Across history, humans have sensed that choices ripple beyond moments, shaping unseen balances between truth and falsehood, light and shadow, order and chaos. People feel that words and actions matter, as if the universe listens quietly, recording intentions and responding with harmony or disturbance. Long before modern nations, an ancient Iranian tradition framed existence as a moral journey, where every step aligned with truth or deception. This tradition is called Zoroastrianism, and it centers on a wise creator whose light reveals order, honesty, and purposeful direction. Believers speak of Asha as the way things should be, the pattern of truth guiding stars, seasons, societies, and hearts. They also speak of Druj, the force of the lie, bringing confusion, decay, and choices that pull life away from harmony. In their stories, these paths are not abstract ideas, but living directions that shape time, nature, and the destiny of souls. The prophet Zarathustra is remembered as one who heard the call of wisdom and taught people to choose truth freely. He spoke of Ahura Mazda, the Lord of wisdom, source of light, goodness, and the order holding creation together always. Against this stands the destructive spirit, choosing deception and disorder, seeking to twist thoughts, words, and deeds away from truth. This is not a tale of equal powers, but of a real struggle within time, where good ultimately prevails forever. History in this vision moves toward renewal, when the world is cleansed, healed, and restored to truthful order again fully. For believers, the universe is a moral field, where every choice sends weight toward light or toward darkness today, always. This meaning shapes daily life, turning simple acts into signs of loyalty to truth, care, and responsible freedom for all. Zoroastrians summarize their path with 3 guiding promises: good thoughts, good words, and good deeds, practiced every day by everyone. Thinking clearly aligns the mind with Asha. Speaking honestly strengthens trust, and acting kindly builds order within the shared world. Rituals and prayers remind communities that purity and care reflect respect for creation and the wise design behind it always. Among these practices, the fire temple holds special meaning, offering a visible symbol of clarity, warmth, and unchanging truth today. The flame is carefully kept, clean and steady, representing light that reveals, purifies, and never joins with falsehood at all times. Worshippers face the fire not to adore it, but to remember the presence of truth before their hearts today, always. The temple becomes a quiet classroom, teaching that honesty is bright, and that lies dim the soul's inner light within. Festivals and gatherings renew this message, joining families in gratitude, remembrance, and hope for a world guided by order always. Sacred texts describe a future time when justice is complete, when every wrong is healed, and truth shines everywhere forever. Souls, they say, cross a bridge of judgment where thoughts, words, and deeds are weighed with perfect fairness by heaven. Those who walked with truth find the path wide and bright, while those who chose lies face narrowing shadows ahead. Yet the final word is mercy and restoration, as creation is renewed and all things are set in harmony again. This hope gives courage in ordinary life, encouraging patience, truthfulness, and care even when circumstances feel heavy around us now. Children learn that the world listens, that promises matter, and that choosing rightly helps the future become brighter for everyone. Elders remind them that time is a gift, a field where seeds of goodness can still be planted today always. Through centuries of change, small communities kept this flame alive, carrying memory, prayer, and ethical commitment forward with care today. They preserve language and ritual, passing stories that link daily work with the vast story of cosmic renewal for all. Neighbors of other faiths noticed similar hopes, speaking of angels, judgment, and a final victory of goodness over evil today. These echoes suggest a shared human longing for order, for fairness, and for a world that makes moral sense to everyone. In simple terms, Zoroastrianism says the universe prefers truth and invites people to live in agreement with it each day. It teaches that freedom is real, that choice is meaningful, and that responsibility gives life its serious beauty today, always. The path is not about fear alone, but about partnership with goodness and the long work of healing for all. Every truthful word becomes a small light, every kind act a step toward restoring balance in the wider world today. Even suffering is seen within a story that promises meaning, growth, and an ending where justice is complete for all. Time itself is understood as a journey from mixture toward clarity, from struggle toward peace, and from shadow toward light. This gives patience, because the present is part of a larger process moving steadily toward renewal for all beings now. Communities gather, facing the flame, sharing prayers that ask for strength to think, speak, and act rightly each day always. In these moments, silence teaches as much as words, reminding hearts of the steady presence of truth within us today. The world outside continues its noise, yet inside the temple, calm light suggests a deeper order remains for all always. Believers leave carrying this reminder, returning to work, family, and society with renewed care for honesty each day now today. The teaching is simple but demanding. Align with truth, resist the lie, and help the good grow within your world. Such alignment is believed to support the Creator's purpose, strengthening the fabric of reality itself for all beings now today. Across generations, this view has offered meaning, helping people face uncertainty with courage and steady moral direction in life today. It encourages seeing life as participation in a story larger than personal success or failure alone for all people now. The fire's glow becomes a quiet promise that clarity can endure, even when confusion seems strong around us today always. This promise supports hope that truth is not fragile, and that goodness has deep roots in reality for all beings. In daily decisions, followers try to remember this vision, choosing patience over anger, honesty over convenience each day now today. Such choices are seen as small victories for Asha, strengthening order in families, communities, and the wider world today always. They also acknowledge weakness, knowing that struggle continues, and that learning to return to truth matters for everyone now today. Community support helps individuals keep walking, reminding one another of the light they are trying to serve together always now. Songs, prayers, and stories carry memory across time, linking present efforts with ancient hopes for restoration for all people today. These hopes speak of a world finally made whole, where truth is clear and peace is lasting for everyone always. Until then, life is understood as cooperation with goodness, working patiently within time's unfolding story for all souls today now. This cooperation is humble, knowing that each person adds only a small light, yet every light counts in the end. Together, these lights are believed to strengthen the coming dawn when darkness finally loses its hold over the world today. Such imagery comforts hearts, suggesting that effort and patience are not wasted in a meaningful universe for all people now. It frames suffering as temporary and goodness as enduring, with a future that honors truth and care for every soul. In this way, Zoroastrianism offers a simple but strong message: choose truth and help the world heal each day now. It does not ask escape from life, but deeper engagement, seeing daily tasks as part of a sacred duty for all. Work, family, and society become fields for practicing honesty, patience, and care, guided by the light of wisdom each day now. The ancient vision thus remains practical, speaking to modern lives about responsibility, hope, and the power of choice for everyone today. It reminds that truth is not only an idea, but a way of living with clarity and respect for all people. Lies, in contrast, are seen as wounds to the world, spreading confusion and weakening trust among beings everywhere today now. Healing comes through returning to Asha, restoring honesty, and rebuilding harmony in relationships and communities for all people today now. The final hope is a world renewed, where every tear is dried and every truth stands clear for all souls. Until that day, the path calls for steady courage, choosing light again and again in ordinary moments for all today. This steady choosing is itself an act of faith, trusting that goodness is supported by the universe for everyone now. The story invites listeners to see their lives as meaningful threads within a vast moral tapestry for all people today. Each thread, though small, contributes color and strength, helping the whole picture move toward harmony for everyone, now, today, always. Zoroastrianism, therefore, speaks in a gentle but firm voice about truth, choice, and the future of the world for all. It asks people to walk with light, to guard their words, and to act with careful kindness each day now. Such walking is understood as service to wisdom, helping the long work of setting things right for all beings today. Whether seen as history or symbol, the vision offers a picture of a universe that cares about truth and goodness. It suggests that behind events stands a moral order, inviting human cooperation rather than passive, waiting for a better future. In the quiet glow of the sacred flame, one sees a simple message: choose truth and keep choosing it always today.